Hey creators, it's your buddy Johnson again, bringing you one another OnlyFans video. We're going to talk about the 5 best social media to promote your OnlyFans in 2023. Each social media platform has their strengths, weaknesses, and also their limitations. I will share everything I know about the platforms that we have used across the years so that you can select the best one that fits you the most. So which were the best one to use in 2023? Now take note that social media is constantly evolving and changing. Usually it will only get harder and harder to promote because they are getting stricter. Across the years, more and more people are joining this industry as an OnlyFans creator, so expect there will be more competition in the future. But don't worry too much. If we put up the hard work to study and master the social media platforms, they are tremendous opportunity to make money as well. In this video, I will measure each social media based off a few metrics, which is number 1, the difficulty to run the strategy. Number 2, the scalability of the strategy, whether is there any earning caps or not. Number 3, time taken to run the strategies. And number 4, the resources you need to run the strategies. Resources include softwares, employees costs, the device costs, and etc. Number 5, account ban risk, whether the social media supports promoting adult site like OnlyFans or not. Let's not waste time and let's dive down to our first social media platform. Let's talk about Instagram first, since everyone is familiar with this platform. So the first metric is Instagram difficult to run. I would say it's still fairly easy. The growth strategy is very straightforward. I will put a 3.5 stars on the difficulty. There are a few ways to grow on Instagram. The most basic strategy is with normal posting and sharing stories. Instagram will try to help you to push your post to the recommended page, which means it gets to push to non-followers if your post or story is engaging enough to the audience. Number 2, the scalability of the strategy. Instagram, I will put it 5 stars on the scalability, because short videos are still trending at the moment. If you're utilizing Reels, you can get one short video into millions of views. And if the short videos gets millions of views, you get few hundreds of subscribers a day. So it's extremely scalable if it's done right. Number 3, time taken to run these strategies. It would depend whether you are a creator or an agency. If you are an agency, I will put it 5 star because most of the work are done by the creator. And if you are the creator, I would say 4 star because the strategy is still considered easy to execute. You only need to do 1 post a day, sharing a few stories a day, and 1 to 2 reels per day. That's it for Instagram. So it's still considered easy to run, easy to execute it. And next, we talk about the resources you need to run the strategy. I would rate it 4 star on the resources. We don't need much resources other than a phone and a working internet network. I would suggest all creators to use a separate phone and a separate internet network for this mobile device to run the strategies. We don't want to involve the model personal Instagram and risk of their main account getting banned. Next, we talk about account ban risk. For Instagram, I would rate it a 2 star. Yes, Instagram is strict. Their community guidelines does not allow us to promote OnlyFans. So usually in time, they will ban you for no reason. So make sure to have backup account as a standby. So overall, for Instagram as a platform, I would rate it 4 stars out of 5 because of its scalability. Next, let's talk about TikTok. TikTok and Instagram are both pretty similar. TikTok is used to drive traffic to your Instagram profile, and from Instagram, you will divert them to subscribe to your OnlyFans. TikTok and Reels is the same. So how the algorithm works is that watch time will increase your views. If you're able to get most people finish watching your short videos, or better for multiple times, TikTok will boost your video to be shown to a larger pool of audience. For difficulty to run the strategy, I would rate it a 2-star. It is harder compared to Instagram Reels because TikTok is more strict compared to Instagram. They shadow ban you really fast if you're doing the adult niche or sexy trends, and you can't do anything about it. Next, the scalability of the strategy, I would rate it 4.5 stars. When one of your videos go viral, there's unlimited amount of views you could get. But of course, that is also the hard part. Number 3, time taken to run TikTok strategies. I will put this 5 stars for agency because most of the work are done by the creator, and if you are a creator, it will be 2.5 stars. For TikTok, ideally, you need to run multiple accounts. Per account posting 3 videos a day, and if you have 3 accounts, that will be 9 short videos a day that you need to produce. Number 4, resources you need to run TikTok strategy. For TikTok, I would say 3 stars for this. If you're trying to promote to another country, you need a completely new mobile device, a SIM card from that country, and a portable Wi-Fi as well to promote to that specific country. Now, if you are in the United States alone, then probably you don't need anything other than one new mobile device and also a portable Wi-Fi that you connect to this device. Next is account ban risk. TikTok is very sensitive, even more sensitive than Instagram. You will get shadow banned very quick if you're doing the wrong thing. If you are located at a country where people are more conservative, trying to promote your content there will get mass report by users and eventually getting banned as well. The goal is to try not letting TikTok detect that you are doing the adult niche. Once you fall into that category of adult niche, your account will have a high risk of getting banned. For that, I will give TikTok account ban risk a 1.5 star out of 5. So overall, for TikTok as a platform to promote OnlyFans, I would rate it 3 stars out of 5. So coming to our third social media platform, let's talk about Reddit. In my opinion, Reddit is a must for every creator. For new creators, you can see results the fastest through Reddit, meaning that on day 1, if your content is good, you will get subscribers even on your first day of running Reddit. However, for other social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, you need to warm up the account for at least 1 week before you can start doing anything. So coming back to Reddit, is it easy to run the strategy? I would rate the difficulty to be 2 stars. Not as easy as you think, so most people just blindly posting on the subreddit. There are advanced strategies involved as well, like using bots to buy upvotes. Secondly, let's talk about whether is it Reddit scalable. Reddit has its limitation on scalability. If you are doing a good job, you can make $10,000 to $20,000 a month from Reddit. That would probably be the max. If you try to scale too much, the subreddit moderator will ban you if you are appearing at top posts every single day. I would rate it 3 stars because you will have an earning caps on Reddit. Thirdly, how much time do you need to run Reddit? If you're hiring a virtual assistant to run it for you, I would say you only need to spend 1 to 2 days in a month to work on Reddit content. That's it. If you are running on your own, you have no time to do other marketing. So assuming you're running with a virtual assistant, I would rate it 5 stars out of 5 for time needed to spend on Reddit. So the next thing is, do you need a lot of resources to run Reddit? Honestly, just subscribing 1 to 2 software is more than enough. Secondly, you would never want to run it on your own. Ideally, you want to hire a virtual assistant to run the strategy for you. So that would be your cost as well. So I would rate it 3 stars out of 5 for resources needed. Lastly, account ban risk. Reddit is very subjective. If you're getting banned, it is purely human decision. If the subreddit moderator doesn't like you, they could report to Reddit that you are impersonating another person and get a permanent ban from Reddit. But if you are abiding the rules, posting adult content is allowed on the site. So I would rate it 4 star out of 5 for risk of account ban. Overall for Reddit, I would rate the social media 4 stars out of 5. Next, let's talk about Twitter. In the past, Twitter has been going pretty well. Recently, Twitter has a lot of changes and nobody knows what is happening internally. Elon Musk might be having some big plans on Twitter, and this may affect adult content creators. We can see many creators are leaving the platform recently because they don't get the amount of reach as before. For the models that we manage currently, some are still doing okay, while others they don't make as much as before. But overall, it's nowhere near the result of Reddit. For difficulty, Twitter, I would rate it 3 star out of 5. It is not that hard. The strategy involves exchanging retweets with other creators on a daily basis. There are also some advanced automation strategy, but those are out of our league that I would be honest that I do not have experience on. For scalability of Twitter, it's 1.5 stars. Earnings from the Twitter platform is really slim. For time taken to run the strategy, you need around 1 to 2 hours a day to run daily retweets with another creators. I will rate it 3 star out of 5 for time taken. Resources needed to run Twitter, I would say nothing much you need other than sending a few DMs, so a 4 stars out of 5. Account ban risk would be 4 star out of 5 because the platform allows adult content. I never had a Twitter account ban in 2 years. Overall, for Twitter as a platform to promote OnlyFans, I would rate it 2.5 stars out of 5. Largely is because of the scalability. You can still make some money on Twitter, but I believe there are better options to spend your time and effort on. The last strategy that I share will have a 5 stars in scalability on OnlyFans. However, I believe most creators or even agency are not capable to run the strategy. The last strategy is buying promotions. Basically, buying guaranteed gains or pin posts from other OnlyFans creators. Hey guys, I'm so sorry, the last video just got cut off. Right now, I'll continue whatever that I left off through a presentation through my screen, alright? So continuing where we left off just now is, I mentioned that most people cannot run the strategy for paid promotion is because it requires a huge amount of funding, and there are many scammers that sell fake promotion in this space. Without a huge amount of investment and trials and error, you are most likely unable to differentiate which are the good and bad promotions to buy. So for difficulty of this strategy, I would rate it as 1.5 stars out of 5. It is hard because majority of the people that sells paid promotions are scams, and it is only through experience of losing a lot of money that you are able to differentiate the good and bad ones. Next, the scalability, as I mentioned, is 5 stars out of 5. If done right, this strategy is very powerful. Let's say we are spending $1,000 and we can make a return of investment of $3,000. That means to scale up to $30,000, we need to invest $10,000 a month by buying promotion, and we'll have a net profit of $20,000 from there. This is a good profit, and the only thing that we need to do is to keep scaling our investment. Next, let's talk about the time taken needed to run this strategy. I would rate the time taken 4 stars out of 5. The time taken to spend will be depending on how many promotions we buy a day, and also the task can be delegated to a virtual assistant as well. Next, let's talk about the resources we need to run this strategy. I will rate it 1 star out of 5 because to even run the strategy, we need loads amount of ready cash. That is why I mentioned that most people are not capable to run it because it's extremely risky. Not to mention that you need to have solid chatters to stand by that are ready to chat 24/7, because you will be flooded with thousands of subscribers that are coming in each day. Lastly, the risk of account ban, I would rate it as 4 stars. Although we never have faced any account bans before, but I will still leave some space there just in case. Overall, for this strategy, I would rate it 3 stars out of 5. This strategy is a double-edged sword. If done right, you can see huge profit, but if done wrong, you may lose money as well. So looking at this tier chart right now, okay, let's talk about regular creator first. For regular creator, I will put Instagram number first and TikTok together as well, to be fully focused by regular creators, meaning that most of the time spent for regular creators should be spent on Instagram and TikTok because it has higher scalability. Okay, and the next strategy I would put is Reddit for regular creators. Why? Because it's easy to run as well. You just need to learn how to run it and delegate the task to your virtual assistant. And next I would put Twitter. Okay, Twitter will be number 3rd ranking because it's still capable to run by creators, regular creators. And lastly will be buying promotions because it's extremely hard. I'll put it the last. Okay, this is the ranking for regular creators. The first one would be TikTok and Instagram. Second would be doing Reddit. So if you are feeling like skipping Twitter, is fine as well. These 3 platforms alone, you are able to scale to $30,000 a month. Even with Instagram and TikTok, if you're doing right, you can scale up to $20,000 to $30,000 a month using only Instagram and TikTok. And if you are doing Reddit and doing well, you can do anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a month. So guys, I know that there are many more strategy out there, social media platform out there, like dating apps and tube sites. The thing about dating app is it's very uncertain. I'm not covering them because I think it is not worth the time and energy to spend on these other platforms. It will be extremely hard to run for average creator, and the profitability is unknown. There are many gurus claiming that they have made a lot of money using dating app. Dating app is evolving even quicker and are constantly looking out for people that are abusing their platform. The dating app strategy that works today may not work tomorrow because the platform itself is constantly fighting against you. So guys, that's it for this video. Feel free to comment below if you disagree on my ranking. Well, today's sharing is everything based on my personal experience for running all these sites for the past 3 years. So if you think that you have learned something from my video, please make sure to subscribe. So whether you are an Onlyfans creator or an Onlyfans agency, be sure to keep track of my video because I'll be sharing even more value on my next video. So see you guys on my next video. Have a good time, have a good day, goodbye.